coming up in this read. You keep being the best version of yourself. All right. Please don't be dragged into whatever this mess is that's coming in towards you. All right. It's coming back towards you so that you can heal your heart chakra. Scorpio, let's get into your February reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my pinned comment below and in my description box. If you're cross-watching for a Scorpio, then please just switch over the roles because I could be reading directly for you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't for another Scorpio, okay? Please always respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind and without expectations, because I always say that the tarot will surprise you. Okay, right, so Scorpio, what I'm going to do, I'm pulling 3 cards from this deck for you, and then from another deck we're going to pull another 2 cards to lay the groundwork for the rest of your read. I've also got quite a lot of channeled messages for you as well. Okay, so please bear with me just a second, because there is so much that has already come through for you and is still coming through for you, right? So just as I can focus on one thing at a time, I'll pull these 5 cards first, then we'll get into your messages that came through on your pre-shuffle, okay? And then we'll do your read. Okay, right. So I had to write down notes for your channeled messages because, as I say, that there was a lot that was coming through. I'm not even looking at these cards right now. You can look at them as I'm telling you the channeled messages from your pre-shuffle, okay? Now, the words that were coming through, and it is a bit, it feels very important, okay? The gatekeeper and the villain. All right, the gatekeeper and the villain. So usually when you think about a gatekeeper, it conjures up images of someone who is quite elitist, and they're very pious to their cause. It's usually somebody who is self-appointed to a cause, okay? They believe that they're all good, pious and worthy, okay? Basically quite narcissistic. They sit and judge who is worthy and who is not. But then you have to ask yourself, well, by whose standards are they judging others? Okay. You're being painted as being the villain in this situation by another individual who is the self-appointed gatekeeper. Okay. You're the one that's being painted out as the villain. AKA, you have been judged as unworthy. All right, by them. So I had an image of somebody pushing past another individual and saying, fuck you, I am just me, get out of my way. Okay. So you have to ask, who is really the villain here? Okay. Is it the gatekeeper, or is it the one that's being made out, the one who's being painted out to be the villain? Who is really the villain here, right? Because from what I can ascertain, Scorpio, you're being put in a situation where you have to defend yourself, okay, against someone else, their expectations, and basically you trying to do the right thing and you defending yourself is putting you in this awkward situation, all right? Now, obviously, you've got every right to defend yourself, and nobody should be gatekeeping anything, all right? It's highly toxic. It's a plague on society. And whoever is being the gatekeeper, they really need to take a closer look at themselves and figure out why the hell they think it's appropriate to behave in this way. Who gave them the authority to act in that way? Okay, so basically, Scorpio, you're not the villain. Yes, you're being painted out to be such, but you're not. And you know that deep down. You know that deep down. Now, there was another thing that was coming through. Somebody that you have had many, many grievances with in the past. They are being sent back to you deliberately by the universe, should we say, or the universal energies. Deliberately says that you can heal your heart chakra. Okay. Now, this does not mean that you have to take them back, that you have to forgive and forget. This is going to be about you and your healing, and that's it. Okay. Right. So super important messages there for some of you. Now we're going to get into your actual spread. Okay. And your first card out, your first card out is the Scorpion. It says a hasty judgment, prejudice, re-examine, reconsider. So again, obviously, I'm reading for you, the Scorpio, and your card is the first card that came out. So that definitely does coincide with the channeled messages that I was receiving for you. It definitely does. You're facing a lot of prejudice. A lot of prejudice, and very unfairly so. You also have the Black Cat in reverse. Now it says that when this card is in reverse, it's actually the same as being upright. So I'll just flip it back over into upright. And it says your luck will change. So with that being in reverse, your perspective is everything with this situation. Okay, so it depends on what perspective you're seeing this from. Someone awful from your past making a return. Change up your perspective, okay? And again, it's because your guides are trying to help you to heal your heart chakra. That's why that individual that caused you a lot of problems is making a reappearance, okay? It's not about them, it's about you and healing that heart chakra. Again, I have to emphasize, it's not about forgive and forget. It's not about taking them back. Okay, that's not what's being asked of you here, Scorpio. It really, really isn't. It's that they're making this resurgence so that you can change up your perspective and take a look at the situation from a different point of view, not necessarily their point of view, but from a point of view that you haven't necessarily considered before. Okay, so there's a lot of self-blame here as well, and you're being asked to stop blaming yourself. Yes, take accountability where required, but to take all of the blame is completely unreasonable. Okay, so again, that's not what we're after. All right, and then you have the door. Curiosity, action, and opportunities. So once you have healed your heart chakra through everything that I've already explained, it's going to open up these doors of opportunity for you. And for some of you, you could be struggling with either finding your higher purpose in life or being super successful in your life in general. Okay, and it's because of this heart blockage. All right. Once this is cleared, you will find that opportunities will meet you instead of you feeling like you have to chase opportunities. They're going to meet you in the middle. Okay. It's the universe working with you instead of you feeling like the universe is against you, basically. Then you have do not fear success, embrace it. Yeah. Again, it's all corresponding with those super strong messages that we already had. And to be peculiar is to be remembered. So, yeah. There was there's something else as well. It's someone feels like they have to live in your shadow. So you might have been deliberately keeping yourself small so that certain individuals around you wouldn't feel threatened by you, or says that you wouldn't be on the receiving end of any kind of jealousy. That's going to happen anyway, okay? Whatever their feelings are about living in your shadow, that's for them to deal with, all right? That's not your problem, okay? Right, so we're going to keep this thing moving. I have pre-shuffled this. You've got the devil under there. We're going to pull a 9-card spread, and obviously I don't know if your spread is going to correlate with everything that we've already seen in your read. So again, just keep an open mind. Also, any of the zodiacs that I mentioned, use your discernment, okay? Because they could be placements in your own chart. They could be placements in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits as well, okay? And there you go. That devil has come out. The devil has come out to play. It's very, very strong in your energy right now, Scorpio. But I do have to tell you, I don't feel that that's coming from you. I genuinely don't. What else, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Okay, right, so you have the 4 of coins, that's Capricorn energy. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. The moon, with it being tarot, is Pisces. Astrologically, it's Cancerian, but with this being tarot, it's Pisces. The devil, Capricorn. The 2 of Cups is Cancerian. Queen of Coins, more Capricorn. Okay, so you've got heavy Capricorn in this read. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone who has got Capricorn placements, maybe in their Venus, or you could have heavy Capricorn placements yourself. Okay, so that could be the no BS attitude that you're taking on, because whenever I think about Capricorns, I think that's no bullshit. That they are people who do not put up with crap. All right, so that could just be your essence. Page of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. You then have Aries again with the Queen of Wands. The 8 of Coins is Virgo energy, and then Temperance, Sagittarius. 9 of Coins hidden under there, Virgo. Okay, right, so let's get into this energy then. Okay, so with this Temperance and the 9 of Coins, it's indicating that you're receiving a push from the universe, okay? A push in the right direction. Again, for those of you who are working on your business, you're going to catch a sudden wave, a wave of success, okay? So don't fear it, embrace it, and enjoy the moment for as long as it lasts, okay? If you're in business, you'll know already, like, that there are times when things are on the up, there are other times when things are on the down, okay? Roll with it, go with it, and enjoy the good times while they last, all right? This is I'm getting guidance, the word guidance here, so there's divine guidance, all right, when it pertains to your security, your stability, and more importantly than all of that, your self-worth, okay? So you're receiving a lot of spiritual messages at this point in time that really do need to be listened to, okay? You then have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon. So I'm going to clarify this Moon before I go any further. I do have a sneaky suspicion what this Moon is about, but I'd just like to double check, okay? Because it's indicating that Knight of Wands, somebody that you're very guarded against, as we saw or heard in your second channeled message. Someone that you're very guarded against is definitely coming back in towards you. Definitely. Yeah. 3 of Coins off balance. Yeah. So there's still secrets here that whoever that individual is that they're still keeping their secrets. They could be keeping secrets from Three of Coins, so that would be community, from their community, from the people around them, from their social circle. Why that Knight of Wands, please, for Scorpio? The Knight of Wands. It's the same card. Knight of Wands clarified with the Knight of Wands. There's a vibe of somebody being smug with those two. It's somebody being smug. Now, obviously, I don't know who this individual is, okay? But it's indicating that there is a lot of lust towards you. They could be being very irresponsible by making moves in your direction as well. They're definitely very secretive. Very secretive. Can you tell me about this devil, please? Why is the devil here, please, for Scorpio? See, again, lusty with the devil and the Two of Cups. That as a combination is lust. Why that devil, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Justice. The devil and justice, it could indicate a karmic situation that is needing to be put to rest. And again, it's still corresponding with that heart chakra message. Why that Queen of Coins, please? Just, thank you. Four of Cups, Hierophant, Page of Coins. Yeah, you're aware that this is something karmic. You're very much aware. You're also not expecting this individual to stick around for long, because usually when they come in, they disappear again quite quickly. Their energy is definitely that of a whirlwind. That they're in your life for like an hour and then they disappear for 6 months, for example. Okay, it's not somebody who's going to hang around for a long time. There is definitely grievances between you and this individual. They are currently lusting after you. You're not interested. You're not even remotely interested, because you just know that this is something karmic. They're coming in here with a small offer. Again, it's not what you're looking for with the Queen of Coins energy. If you're taking on this Queen of Coins energy and they're approaching you as a page, it's not enough. Whatever this is, they're not offering enough. Also, we've got two queens here. There's two. So this could be somebody who is very two-faced as well, because we've got the Queen of Coins to the Page of Coins, and then we've got the Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands. I don't know if you noticed that. So this could be a situation where you're in a life, in another commitment with the Queen energy, right? You're in another situation, in a commitment. They are in their situation, in a commitment. There's something not right here with this, because whoever this is, Scorpio, with that moon, they are approaching you behind the back of whoever else it is that they're dealing with. And that Three of Coins makes a lot more sense now. If you remember when I said that they're keeping secrets from their community, that's where that's coming in from. Because of the Queen of Coins to the Page of Coins, and then the Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands. You're both in situations elsewhere. As far as you're concerned, you're not interested. But this is being sent to you for a reason, Scorpio. It is being sent to you for a reason. Tell us more about this Queen of Wands, please. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay. Either this karmic individual has been watching you, and they've been watching you for a while, or the person that they are dealing with are watching you. The one who's making you out to be a villain. Again, it all ties in with your channeled messages. Tell us about that 8 of coins, please. Where's the 8 of coins here, please? They could be watching you at your work as well. Or watching how you earn a living. Judging you for that. Tell us about that 8 of coins, please. Watching you improve yourself as well, because the 8 of coins is self-improvement. Ace of Wands, yeah. So the karmic person's person is the one that's watching you. They're the ones that's making you out to be a villain. They're the ones that's being the gatekeeper. And they're seeing if you're the one that's instigating this person, or if you're contributing to their lusty feelings towards you. That there is 3 people in this read, Scorpio. There is you, there is your karmic person, and there is the person that your karmic is dealing with. 100%. 100%. That is spooky. And under there you got Temperance. So it's being taken care of, basically. Okay, Scorpio, listen. You keep being the best version of yourself. All right. Please don't be dragged into whatever this mess is that's coming in towards you. All right. It's coming back towards you so that you can heal your heart chakra. That's why it's here. We've already been told why it's here. Okay. Any unresolved issues between you and this karmic individual, it's going to be resolved. Again, I have to stress, it doesn't mean that you're going to forgive and forget and take them back. Okay, it's not about that. This is purely so that you can advance and ascend. Okay, what else for Scorpio, please? Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? Not for you and loyal heart. What's under there? Caring connections. Yeah. So this is where your focus is. Your focus is on caring connections, not this bullshit that we're seeing in your cards. Okay, that's not where your focus is. We've already figured out that you're not interested in them, in what they have to bring with them, especially because it looks like trouble. You're just not interested. You're taking the higher ground because you just know it's not for you. You know it. You know that to be involved with this individual again would be you taking 30 steps backwards, and you're not interested in that. Loyal heart. Fidelity and devotion. Success is finally taking shape. Check for any outdated beliefs or misplaced loyalties. Yeah. Misplaced loyalties. In the past, you were loyal to this individual and it was misplaced. If there hasn't, like, let's just say, if they haven't given you any reason to suspect that your loyalty towards them was misplaced, then this is why this is coming in. Because they're about to give you reasons to suspect that your loyalty towards them is misplaced. Okay, so take it as it resonates. And there is nothing worse than somebody being disloyal for a Scorpio, because Scorpios are all about loyalty, all about it. And if a Scorpio is betrayed, you're done. You are finished for life. That's the thing. If a Scorpio ever catches anybody speaking badly behind their back, I promise you, they will never, ever forget it. Never. Right, and then you've got relationships. And also, a Scorpio will always find out as well. Okay, so that's number 9. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. You could just have that in your chart. Let's have a look. Okay, intimacy, freedom, acceptance and trust. Usual rule of 3. The healing message from the creator of the deck. Your intuitive message, which is the most important. And then my intuitive message, okay. It says, in the Mayan language, there is a phrase of reverent greeting that acknowledges one of the greatest gifts that we bring to each other in relationship. The phrase is in Lakesh, and it means, I am another yourself. Similar to the Indian greeting Namaste, in Lakesh is recognition of the divine within each individual. And I do apologize if I have offended anybody by mispronouncing the Mayan sentence as well. Okay. This card is an invitation to consider your relationships with yourself and others in this way. To see those around you in their highest light and to acknowledge yourself within this light, stop for a moment and reflect upon your primary relationships with friends, loved ones, family and colleagues. Consider the balance of energy exchanged, the emotional wants and needs that each relationship gives and receives from you. Now is a good time to expand your respect for yourself and those with whom you share your relationships. Look for the things that are great about your relationships and why you love the people that you do. Yeah, some of you need to make sure that you're not loving those who are disloyal to you. Explore the level of your giving and your willingness to receive. Who do you hold back your energy from, and who do you perhaps overgive to in compensation for some insecurity or maybe a fear of loss? It's time to honor the beauty and the sacred in your relationships. Acknowledge your own needs and wants and honor the needs of others. Look for the hidden gifts in each other. Accept each person for who they are without trying to change or control them. Empower yourself to be with those who actually inspire you and to inspire those who you're with. Recognize each relationship as a mirror reflection and a doorway to a greater realization of your true self. Life is relationships. Support each other to grow and shine. Okay, so again, my intuitive message with this one, Scorpio, as I've already said, pay attention to who it is that you're being loyal to. Okay, and are they extending the same respect towards you that you're giving to them? All right, because relationships is not supposed to be a one-sided situation. Okay. And I do apologise, this read was not supposed to be about love and relationships, but that's what's come out, okay? That's the strongest message that's coming out. Okay, right, so for anyone who is allergic to swearing, then you don't have to listen. Also, don't forget to join me again on the 17th of February at 4 p.m. GMT for your love read, okay? Alright, make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Rebel. Yep. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So with that one, you're going to have an opportunity to get your feelings across. Okay, I'm feeling closure for some of you. You're being offered some kind of closure that will help you to open up that heart chakra. Love. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. You think someone's lying. Yep, they are. You're talented. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. For anyone who's wondering why I'm not reading them out properly, it's because I don't want to get demonetized. You're only allowed a certain amount of swear words in a video before they go, nope. Put the phone down. Too much screen time's making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it is. Time to let go. Yeah. You need a big hug. Squee. Drop the ego. Vulnerability is hot AF. And ask an expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So, Scorpio, you're the professional about what is right for you in your life. Okay. There could well be certain friends or certain family members around you that's trying to convince you to accept this individual back for whatever reasons they might have. They don't know what's best for you. They don't know what's best for your heart. They don't know what's best for your mental health. And basically anybody who is encouraging you to do something that goes against your better judgment, again, analyze that. Okay. We can do this. Feeling like there's no fight left in you, how about if we said it's not necessarily a fighting spirit that you need, as that can indicate a struggle. This is just a challenge and you're going to easy breezy flow through it. Find the determination in knowing it's achievable. Yeah, so you will survive this, Scorpio, you will. Unexpected read, very beautiful read. I don't know what happened to my voice halfway through, but yeah, that is what I have for you. I do apologise to those who were looking for a read that was not about relationships. That's not what came out this time round. Okay, I can only apologise for that, but ultimately somebody needed to hear that message. That's why it comes out. Okay, so that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me that is more catered to your specific needs, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. It really does help me to get the messages out there to those who need them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.